I thought you knew. Thugs get lonely too. Thugs get lonely too. I actually get the time to do this whenever I feel like it. Got this privacy, so I don't have to worry about nothing. So, with that time, I think that I shall just be out here when I feel like it. What up, Lorenzo? How you doing? What you doing up in here? Hold on a second. I had to give you some protection. Ah, good morning. It's morning? Oh yeah, it's morning out there. Namaste. Oh, almost fell. Dang, sock always falls off. That's why I don't wear socks with sandals, because my socks are low cut. I don't know why, because I always wear boots, but yeah, whatever. Oh, let me get out of the street. It's Friday night and everything's all right. We can sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. It's an East Side rendezvous. Oh, every time I check my comments on my studio, I lose my wrenches because I do it from my phone. If I had it on the computer, then I wouldn't press the wrong button with my big ass thumbs, which kills a whole section. Ah, yes, 8:25 in the morning. Okay, so 10 hours difference. Very interesting. I was on here earlier. I was just chilling out, and I thought, what the heck? I'll come in one more time. Forgot to put that banner up. But I'm about to go inside of somewhere, and I don't put people on camera, so you got to wait. Wow, a lot of comments that quickly. I wasn't in the store for like 5 minutes. I was probably in there for like two. I was talking to my homies up in there. Like, they run the store. They come from a different country. Yeah, I try to be embracing of everybody. That's all I'm trying to do. Because thugs get lonely too. Thugs get lonely too. In the streets all day, road dogging it, cutting it up. No, sorry. Bang, song stuck in my head. Nice. A lot of people. Yeah. Hold on, I gotta protect run now. Hold on. Because apparently my stuff issues. He should be properly up in here with the moderation proper. He got a wrench. I give him out because I don't like sharing other people's links. I figure I'm like, you know what? You guys want to see each other's links? I'll put some wrenches on you if I send you more than once, and then you guys could join each other's channels. Something simple. But y'all also know that I don't do these for very long. Every time, hold on. And there we are. Cool. Yep. Like I said, share each other's links and all that. Join each other's channels. I appreciate y'all do. I just don't like typing in nothing because I do all this from a cell phone. I'm quite terrible at this. Hey, Sable. How you doing? Yeah, check out RJ's page. RJ has a lot of cool stuff in there. Hello, Susanna. How are you? I snuck in again. You know this is going to be another quick one. I like my lives quick. They just seem to work. Yeah. Eric, how you been? I've been keeping up with you, man. You've been doing a lot of video gaming, killing it, doing the thing. At least to me. I think you've been killing it. I got a lot of people in here. That is crazy. I just sneak in here to talk about stuff at that occasion. That occasion with no dedication. Something that I'm facing. What is that? Oh, it's a fan. Okay. I didn't know anybody was getting timed out. I'm not timing anyone out. That's my bot. And I can't tell because I'm not on my YouTube channel or on my Twitch or on my Kick. So, like, if it happens, I got nothing to do with it. Actually, Run, I put a wrench on you so you wouldn't get taken out. Ah, okay, second phone. Like, I go to Eric's channel all the time. Eric the Inadequate. He's up in there. Join him. He's real cool people. Positive vibes. Sometimes I think he'd be playing, video games. And be him and his kid, and they just be chilling. And I'm just like, dang, that's cool. I play video games with my kid, but My kid is grown, and my niece is one of my nieces is a teenager. So, you know, she wants to play Fortnite, and I suck at that, so that's not happening. Then again, I suck at most video games, so I don't know why I'm sitting up here being discerning about it. But, yeah, whatever. Nah, I've seen you a few times run, so I got no issues. And I only threw this one up real quick because there's nobody that I know that's currently on. So since nobody I know that's currently on, I'm currently on at this particular juncture. Now I'm not gonna be lasting. Yep. Nah, I played it for a bit. I'm not gonna lie. My little cousin got me into it. But then I suck so bad, man. I sprinkle suck all over the room. That's how bad I am. That and I'm not into battle royale type games. But there ain't nothing wrong with that. I mean, your daughter gets you into a game. If you want to spend time with you, you better do that because that time is fleeting. Trust me. It's one of the reasons why I know all about the Brats. Those stupid cartoon shows that came out when I was a child. Well, not a child, but I was real young when I had a kid, and she loved Brats, just Brats, Brats, Brats. I need a makeover Sasha doll, all that stuff. And I was like, having to go watch High School Musical over and over and over and over again. Stupid fun fact about High School Musical. Did you know that was supposed to be like the sequels to Grease? I thought that was weird. Anybody that knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, I have to remember all of that stuff. It just drove me crazy. Especially High School Musical. I'm like, what is this? What is this? But lo and behold, if you say something negative about that to the children, they go nuts. At least the ones at that particular age, at that particular time, until everything happened, then everybody acts like they don't know it. Yeah, it's related. It has relation to Greece. I forgot where I read that at, but it kind of makes sense. I remember all of them. I had to suffer through them. Still grumble. That's what happens when you love your kids. You go ahead and indulge in what they like to indulge into, even if it drives you nuts. As I'm sure my parents did for me. All the comic books and Ninja Turtles and Dragon Ball and Japanese animation, or as we called it, Japanimation back then. We didn't call it anime. At least in the States we didn't. We called it Japanimation. Which is weird when you think about it because there were so many cartoons that I was watching growing up that I didn't realize that they were Japanese at all. And they were on like Nick Jr. and stuff. I had explained this before. Just like, my mom, she grew up loving Speed Racer. That's a Japanese cartoon. And then like my uncle, he was a huge Gigantor fan. which is anime, and a couple of them were Astro Boy fans, which anime. So I don't know where the divide came in, but when I was younger, a cartoon was a cartoon. I mean, whether you had compelling art or not, to a kid, it's a cartoon. I don't know. Yeah, that's totally true. But then you got to also like think about it. Like, yeah, it was one of the first, but that's also the OG. Mobile Suit Gundam. Yeah, there was Techno Man. You gotta. But like I said, I remember my mom talking to me about Speed Racer. That was her show, and like I said, Gigantor. That's way back too. So yeah, there was a lot of releases to the U.S. When they happened, but this wasn't in tape trading days. This was just stuff that they watched on TV. Like everybody tells me Dragon Ball Z, but I saw Dragon Ball before I saw Dragon Ball Z, and that was on TV. So it was like, I get that that's the one, but I'd already been kind of watching these things and didn't know what they were. Although I can't remember the first adult cartoon I ever watched was Heavy Metal, the original Heavy Metal. That was so interesting to me. And then there was Rock and Rule. That was really good too. Then I got older and I learned about Ralph Bakshi, the creator of Fritz the Cat, and like the first Lord of the Rings movie, which was an animated movie. But that makes neither sense here nor there because I'm just up here talking about absolutely nothing. And I got about 2 minutes left. But heck, you can go like to the 80s, and I remember watching Voltron. That's why when I first saw Power Rangers, I went, "What's this Voltron ripoff?" Not realizing that Super Sentai teams had always existed, but I wasn't in the know. Like I say, I grew up on the classics. Nice. Did not know that. I never actually was into Astro Boy. I just know that that bad boy been around since forever. It's like the granddaddy of them all. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm right. Like I said, I just know from the perspective that I had for a kid growing up when I did, and with my parents. So it's like you only know what you're given at that time, especially since there wasn't no real way to get the information unless you were really into it. Like I remember the last days of tape trading before the internet took off. Yeah, nah, like I said, that was like my dad, my probably my granddad. I'm old and young at the same time. It's ridiculous. Like I'm way older than I should be, but I'm way younger than I should be. And well, when you got a kid who's 25, about to be 26, and but you had a kid when you were a kid, you feel old. Just the way it is. So like, I remember watching Ronin Warriors as a kid, and as a kid, I also remember watching Sailor Moon. This was way before the whole Toonami thing, or even before what was that? Not Toonami, but the other. Was it Toonami on the Cartoon Network? Yeah, yeah, Toonami, Adult Swim. Like I had already seen most of the shows they were pushing. Like I remember as a kid, I used to go straight to this place to buy my movies, and it would always be like the Japanimation section. That's how I got a hold of Vampire Hunter D and Ninja Scroll, and it opened my mind. But is any of it better or worse? Nah, not really. Like it's all just in how you groove, baby. You gotta groove. Find what you love to do. Work with it. Work with it. Live with it. Love with it. Why am I talking like that? All right. You know what I'm saying. I'm about to get out of here because I'm starting to sound stupid. I'm crazy. I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid. I am. Maybe I am. Either which way. Thank y'all for coming out. Now go out there and go enjoy some other content. Go watch some movies. Be with your family. Do all the things that you love to do. Much love to all of you. Peace.